secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Oh, this play style piss me off.
The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off.
Especially this night.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Conservative. I hope you don't fumble his first carry.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams, but it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Looking to throw for it. Got his man quickly. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Off the RPO, complete. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play. And those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
What a great play call.
Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The give to the back. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. The 30. He's at the touchdown, Miami.
Yeah,
he
bro.
got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What did I do choosing to play this guy in this play style at 1 a.m.?
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
I am insanely sleepy. Insanely sleepy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands, it's James. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen, gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
So that guy's coming unblocked, huh?
Back to pass. He's going for it all. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Golden Bear. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season.
Josh.
This guy has been unstoppable.
No, we just can't let him get anyone score touchdowns.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That man coverage, he blitzed with his user 8. That was cooked.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football.
Wide open spaces. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll ride the hot hand.
There we go.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left.
That's a good throw.
It's complete.
Dang.
Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Buys a little time with his feet. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught
that.
downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
No way.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole.
One commit, and we get 0 push.
Touchdown,
0 push on one commit.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receivers. The give to the lone running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's James. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Number 4, on to Ponte.
And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Give to the running back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Makes the catch. It's live. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. Mitch Gilbert.
You are so glitchy, bro.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more
Running
onto
that
that
BS,
lead.
bro.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Texas Tech
Thank
is
you,
currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Glitchy play call by him. That's crazy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
That's so crazy.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved. Out of the perimeter space, we can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. Nowhere close on that
Wide
one
open
as he
too.
got
And now
drilled
he's yellow.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Great.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take the deep shot. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Can't believe he called that play.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that
So
you can't
desperate.
coach it. It's not speed. It's not
He didn't even
strength.
do
It's
it.
literally,
So
I know
desperate.
when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
So desperate.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
Such a desperate play call.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I don't even feel like playing this game, dude.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Pringle. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams.
He needed this win bad. Good gracious. He needed this win bad. That's crazy move. Crazy move.
And the Hurricanes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. With the run on 1st and goal. And he
did. He
ran
RPO. I thought he was.
Touchdown, Miami!
Oh, he is playing so desperate.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
Yes.
They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I said yes to
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I knew the type of play style he was going to run, too.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Bro, that RPO bubble pop just completely.
On the run from inside his own 5. Across
Completely
the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work.
Wow. That's so sad.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Sweeney.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He might want another play. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's James. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
Playmaker.
He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Unloads quickly.
Break a
And
tackle
a good
for
job
me.
of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Shotgun snap on third down. The Golden Bears get enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looking downfield on first down. Bring in the heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
So now it's second and long. Rides the back and leaves it. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Might as well give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cal!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. There he goes. Past the 50.
It's so stupid,
Inside
bro.
the 30.
Like,
Past the
he
10.
knows it's gonna work.
Touchdown, Canes.
No matter what
He
I
found
do,
some
he knows
open
it's gonna
space
work.
and turned on the Jets.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's James. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you fail. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They're dealing with a second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. And it's no good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. It's still up by 21. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, no,
Fires to the
wrong button.
wideout.
Yes,
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Upfield over top. On top of being 1 a.m. just took my will to play this game completely.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Contested catch animation.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man to the left.
That's not even a
Excellent
good
job
read,
working
yo.
through the air. They're finding
This
a
is not
hole in
even
that
a good
defense and
read.
picking up a first down. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Not even a good
And this
read.
one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching
That was
staff
not
probably
even a good
challenged their
read,
guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Spits it out to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that
Another
time into the
horrible
passing
read.
game, but that did not
Triple
fool
coverage.
anybody on defense. What
Triple
a
coverage
hit,
was
forcing
thrown
that
out.
incompletion.
Another horrible read.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
And he can fill up the hand now with that big man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
He had a touchdown, too.
The Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give. Stopped behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. And the Canes are racking up tackles for loss. Warren Sapp has to be proud of this effort.
Yeah, just living in the backfield, getting off the ball really, really quickly, getting off blocks, the staple of great defensive line play. Miami doing a great job of that today.
Going downfield for the big play. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert.
Pushing him
They're able
forward
to get him
3
stopped
yards,
just shy of the first
Like,
down
what
mark.
are we doing?
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
No, I'm going to put my receiver. No, Hulk, of course.
And the Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
That's crazy.
And the Canes decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. From midfield, looking for room. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Grabbed in the middle, it's James. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Golden Bears are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single covered, double covered, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Yet another tremendous all-purpose back that the Canes use both running and receiving.
Man, showing you he can do it all. And listen, if I'm this offense, continue to find this guy, feed him, let him make big plays, let this Hurricane crowd go nuts.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. It's complete on the right side. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Wide open on the right.
So stupid.
Touchdown,
This game is so
Hurricane. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got the back in the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's James. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's James. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Why are you going down?
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Making side adjustments here. He wants to throw it again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man in the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just out.
Come on, bro. It's a 3-touchdown game in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. Hurry up.
Red zone. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
The Golden Bears trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. The offense changing the play. They'll go to the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyway.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession. And now let's see what happens.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it out fast. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Golden Bears in the hurry up. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Bro.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
He jumped. That's what we want. Bro, he jumped.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw it. A shot for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
It's a dot.
Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 12 to Texas. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The give and tick, 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 tick. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
The Canes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Chadwick. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, a 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out in the flat. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Third down coming up.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Release to the back. Finds his man down the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it all taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
So tough.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
That's so tough. He's going to need blitz here. Rushing
now
three,
a lot of work to
pressure.
do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got a man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down.
Oh, I didn't get the first? No, what? You really didn't get the first?
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's got him on the sideline, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Now from inside the red zone. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's playing
It's the
cover
4th
2
quarter,
man
and you got to
every
be
play.
so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these
Cover
windows
2
are
man
really
every
small. He's
play.
very lucky that last one was not picked
Every
off.
play. And the level of
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Dances away. Got rid of it just in time.
Cover 2 man.
He just threw that one away, and nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
This is another level of desperation. Gosh.
And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Motion from the wide receiver. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up.
That level of desperation was insane. Wow. Man blitz, cover 2 man. The entire. Man, he got scared. The level of desperation. Not gonna lie, bro. I lost respect for Terry. Completely lost respect. Not even gonna lie. That's